welcome to this vlog. I'm excited because we are doing a spring cleaning slash nesting. I feel like the projects that I've really wanted to tackle are our closet, our garage, and a few miscellaneous projects. There are a few things I did around the house, like the kitchen, that I did off camera just because they're always so spontaneous, and once you start cleaning something, you kind of just go crazy with this. So that's what we did. So I'm excited to bring you guys along. I hope it encourages you guys to clean. So let's get to it. So this is my closet and what we are working with. So a few months ago, I put all my clothes basically on the lower shelf just because I thought it would be more efficient. But looking at my closet every day, it's definitely not as pretty. I think it looks more fuller once both of the shelves are utilized. It was a little annoying because the clothes would bump into the bins, but at the end of the day, if it looks prettier, it'll be fine and you'll just work with it. So I'm currently going through all my winter clothes and clothes that I can't wear right now being pregnant, just to put it away and have more space in my closet and just have it as airy and feeling fresh as possible. So we just kind of rearranged the clothes. I think I'll just have these covered, even though it's kind of annoying reaching through the clothes, but to be honest, my closet just looks a lot prettier and more utilized and more spaced out. So now I'm gonna organize the shoes. So a lot of my shoes, they went into the garage because I was using them, but now I kind of need to condense, kind of just fill in the gaps. I brought in my winter shoes, so that is next. After going through my shoes, I gave some of them a wipe because some of them definitely got dusty. So this is everything I'm taking out of my closet. I will be folding everything and placing everything into storage. My piles. The first row are all the winter slash fall stuff that I'll be putting away, and this is going to be the postpartum pile of stuff obviously I can't wear now that I'm excited to wear postpartum. So I'm going to go put these in the garage. And then this was stuff I took out from my spring summer box, but I need to go through because some of them I know I can't wear now. And this pile is stuff that I know I need to get rid of because I haven't worn it. It's not a big pile. It's probably like 10 pieces of clothes, but just stuff I've been holding on to that I know have been in for a little too long. Another part of my closet I wanted to tackle were the bins. I feel like I haven't gone through them in probably over a year, so I just wanted to see if there's anything I wasn't using or wearing anymore, and it's always nice to give it a little refresh. Are all organized and sorted. I did end up getting rid of 3 bins, which is nice because I had 4 bins up there, which I wanted to take down so they can all fit on this row right here. And then I got rid of about a basket and a half full of like socks and things that we just weren't wearing anymore. also took out my spring clothes and added those into my closet. Next, I went through my hats and purses. To be honest, not the biggest fan of how I displayed these bags, so I'll probably come back to this another time and figure out how I want to display or store them. So I decided with the hats, since I don't have proper storage for the hats, I decided I'm just going to hang it to have a cute little corner. And that way they're more properly stored because this one's very big. I don't have like a mannequin to store it on. So I think we'll just do that. And then the two flimsy ones, I put with my swim stuff, and then I got rid of two because they were just never worn. Husband's side. Overall, it is very clean, but it did get a little bit of cluttered. I feel like there's just a lot of stuff in the space he has, so I feel like I actually do want to put away some winter stuff and then see if there's anything that he needs to get rid of, which for the most part probably not, but just if anything, put away in storage. The cherry on top is to always vacuum. I feel like it always gives your space a nice fresh look. So here's the result after organizing and refreshing my closet. Definitely love how it turned out and excited to work on the next space. My postpartum clothes in this bin. Have a temporary label, need to make a new one. And then here's all the winter clothes. Husband will put it up in this rack, which as you can see I've been reorganizing. So I need to make new labels and put all those up. Okay, so this was like a random part of the garage that needed a little spruce because I put away a lot of our shoes back into our closet. This space needed a little organization. I wanted to put my husband's shoes on one side and mine on the other side. Is definitely the couch. You know it's bad when your husband tells you it is. There's already some spots, so I'm gonna strip all of them down and wash them. Got going on in the cushions. It's not that bad, definitely a little crummy. Last time I probably cleaned hair was 6 months ago, so not bad. So all of the covers are washed, and I did air dry them in the dryer for 30 minutes, the air dry option, and then I just had them lay on the couch for about an hour. Also, a little hack that I did that was so helpful was label each couch cushion and couch cover with a number. I went from 1 to 13, whatever the number was, starting left to right, and honestly, this made it so much easier. You don't have to figure out a puzzle piece when putting your cushions together, because even though most of them are about the same size, for whatever reason, when I didn't have it labeled, it took me like probably an extra 20 to 30 minutes figuring it out. Of course, you gotta go in with the vacuum. There's so many extra feathers that came out of our couch cushions, so this was a must. So today is an exciting day. We are finally going to replace all of the labels that are behind me, and maybe some of the label holders, because some of them are definitely very old. So a few days ago, I went ahead and wrote down everything that is in the bins, and then today I uploaded everything to my Cricut machine, labeled everything how I wanted it, and then I had it written out. To show you what I'm using. So for the label holders, I'm using these little slips. So I bought them years ago. These were the original ones I bought, and then when I needed to get more, these are the ones they had, but basically the same thing. I'll have them linked down below. I'm so out of breath. If they don't have these exact ones, then I'll link something similar. And then these are the labels that the Cricut machine made. But like so cute and just so perfect. Geez, everything's like upside down. But I am absolutely obsessed and can't wait to give mine a refresh. Overall, they were handwritten and they were cute, but this way they're all the same, perfectly the same. This kind of garbage is so satisfying. Getting rid of all my old labels, and then I had to replace one of the tabs because it was unsticky, but thankfully I was able to reuse a lot of these from the old bins, and I sticked them on here, and sticky was pretty good. Next, we have to tackle this corner of the garage, which is basically all the stuff that I'm getting rid of, and then a few miscellaneous things I need to fix or put. Those last bins, I need help from my husband to put the labels on because I can't reach it. Alrighty, so we moved some of the stuff from the other part of the garage here, kind of put it all against this wall. We need to get one more bin for this rack, one more label. Here is just chairs, tables, frames, clothes rack for wet clothes, our good rack, and then there's a few more things that, again, we will have to get rid of, but again, just won't be in this video. Then changed up those last labels and we're set. So that's a wrap for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it encouraged you guys to clean, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.